simply asking the waiter at the restaurant for no onions on your burger. Some people are born with confidence. They're born with the ability to stand in front of a crowd of however many people and talk confidently. However, for others this might not be the case. For others it takes time to do the simplest of things. And so before I share with you my relationship with confidence, I want to share the definition for those that might not know what's defined as.
Take it off.
Yes, you are. So confidence is a self-assurance arising from one's own abilities and qualities. Now, in 2017, I first joined secondary school. Not gonna lie, my confidence wasn't the best then, but I still had high hopes. These next 5 years were going to be the best of my life. I was going to go to parties, going to make friends, get all the boys, all that stuff. I had such high hopes. But it was everything but that, and I learned some very, very valuable lessons along the way, to say the least. So I struggled making friends. I struggled finding people with similar interests, and the hours I would spend later in the day kicking myself in the leg because I was too scared to say that first hello. I had that mental block in my head that they wouldn't like me for me. They wouldn't like my weirdness or how I wore my skirt, simple things like that. So that all affected me. And with the few friends that I did make, I didn't feel like I could be me. And it's not really the best feeling to have. But yeah. In these group work, that was a living nightmare. My heart always sunk to the bottom of my stomach when I heard the teacher say, alright, let's get into groups. And that was it for me. Presentations as well, I had to crawl underneath my table and hide away. And then, these first few years of college, my self-esteem had gotten so bad, I ate my lunch in the toilets. I hid away from that embarrassment of having no one to walk out and go, hi, can I sit with you? I didn't have that person I could talk to about my problems. I didn't have that friend that I needed. And of course, bullying didn't help my situation, and it all took a massive toll on my mental health. I grew depressed, and I ended up looking forward to hitting that bed at the end of the day, so I could go home, hide away in my room, and pretend that nothing had happened that day. And then anxiety and low confidence go somewhat hand in hand, so naturally I began to fear the simplest of interactions. If I knew I had plans with people other than my family, I didn't want to do it. I dreaded it, in fact, because I didn't feel like I could be myself. So 16th of March 2020, the first lockdown was announced in the UK, and completely honest, I was overjoyed. No more school, no more eating my lunch in the toilets. I couldn't have thought of anything better. But it made everything worse. My anxiety worsened, and I feared that I wasn't living up to the expectations expected of me. I had to start my year 10 coursework, revise my dining room table. Thousands of questions popping through my head every day. What if I fail? What if I don't get the grades I need? What if I'm doing it all wrong? All I could focus on were these what ifs. But I pushed. I revised every day, thanks to the help of my parents, and I sought the one thing that made me happy to try to get me where I am today. And I worked hard through those times of Pythagoras equations and algebra, which I'm still waiting to have relevance in my everyday life. Yeah, but I pushed, and having survived all that GCSE madness and getting the grades that I need. To start the course that I've had my heart set on since year 7 careers day. I was still nervous. After my experience in year 7, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make friends or if people would like me, but I was fortunate enough a few weeks before college had started to attend a small event. And it was here that I was placed in a group of 2 other people and we talked about sea otters of all topics. And I was a little nervous, but I spoke, and boy am I glad I did, because I now have this amazing best friend that is there for me day and night. In fact, even better, I have a whole friend group that listen to my ridiculous jokes, even the unfunny ones, but I think I'm quite funny. And of course, dance. That's always been my source of outlet. I couldn't escape for a few hours. Give me a stage and a song and I could dance for hours on end in front of however many people and not care what they think, because I'm doing the one thing that I love. Of course, another thing that I believe has impacted who I am today is having understanding teachers. Having that teacher that I can talk to about my academic struggles is such a weight off my shoulders. And Angel as well. One-to-ones with Angel, if I'm being completely honest, I denied before myself needing help. I thought, nah, I've got it all covered. But no, they have helped me so much. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. And it's one of the things they taught me is that it's okay to not be okay, and that it's okay to ask for help as well. Now, 19.4% of students struggle with low confidence and have reported it. I know that I would not wish my previous situation upon anyone. So if there's one thing that I can encourage through all the tears, is that you just need to push and you just need to try and say that first hello. And confidence is such a vital skill that is used in so many situations daily. To hell, if you don't want those onions on your burger, then you raise your head high and you ask that. So now, to wrap up my TED Talk, I want to share a quote that someone once told me that I now use daily. They looked at me and they said, Megan, you are a Gucci bag. At first I didn't understand it 100%, but now I get it. Because us as individuals, our bodies, they act as bags. They carry all the essential items that we need to keep us alive. But they come with accessories, our personalities, our opinions, everything that goes up in here. That's what makes us us. And designer bags, they come in all sorts of sizes, patterns, designs and colours. But one thing that they have in common is that they are always worth so much more than what people really think. So yeah, I am a Gucci bag, and I honestly wouldn't want to be anyone else. And I can't wait to keep on moving on my journey. So thank you for listening.